In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use CSAT and NPS surveys in help desk tools to improve customer satisfaction and loyalty. You'll want to stick around to the end to learn a simple but effective way to start measuring your customer experience with these powerful surveys. Let's dive right in. CSAT stands for customer satisfaction, and it measures how happy customers are with a specific interaction or service they received. NPS, on the other hand, stands for Net Promoter Score, and it gauges customer loyalty by asking how likely they are to recommend your business to others. These two surveys are incredibly valuable when it comes to improving your help desk operations, but the challenge is knowing how to use them effectively within your help desk tool. The first step is to integrate CSAT and NPS surveys into your help desk tool. Most help desk software includes built-in survey features, so you can set them up easily. Simply go into the survey settings of your software, select whether you want to use CSAT or NPS, and customize the questions. For CSAT, you'll typically ask, how satisfied were you with your support today? With a rating scale, often from 1 to 5. For NPS, you'll ask, how likely are you to recommend us to a friend? With a scale from 0 to 10. Next, you'll want to determine the timing of your surveys. For CSAT, the best time to send it is immediately after a customer interaction, when their experience is still fresh in their mind. With NPS, you should send it periodically to get an overall sense of your customer loyalty. Some tools allow you to automate this, so you don't have to worry about manually sending each survey. Now, let's talk about how to interpret the results. CSAT surveys will give you a quick snapshot of customer satisfaction. A score of 4 or 5 is generally considered good, while lower scores show you where improvements are needed. You can look at specific agents or team members who are scoring low and provide extra training or resources to help them improve. For NPS, the score is divided into 3 categories: promoters, 9-10, passives, 7-8, and detractors, 0 to 6. Your goal is to increase the number of promoters, and if you're seeing a lot of detractors, you'll need to dig deeper into why that's happening. The feedback from your NPS survey can be invaluable in identifying patterns and addressing larger customer experience issues. The key to success is using this feedback to take action. Don't just collect the data and move on. If customers are leaving low CSAT scores, reach out to them, understand the issue, and resolve it. For NPS, use the insights to improve your overall service or product. For example, if you're seeing a lot of detractors, you may want to look into the quality of your help desk support or identify areas for improvement in your product or service. Remember, CSAT and NPS surveys are just tools. They're only as valuable as the actions you take after receiving the feedback. So set up the surveys, interpret the results, and use that data to make your help desk even better. Key takeaway: to make CSAT and NPS surveys work for you, set them up in your help desk software, automate when possible, interpret the feedback, and most importantly, take action based on what you learn. This will not only improve your customer satisfaction, but also enhance loyalty and retention. Before I go, don't forget to check the description for an exclusive free trial of the software we used in this video. You'll get access to everything you need to set up and manage CSAT and NPS surveys for your own help desk. I highly recommend taking advantage of this if you want to follow along and boost